Are you thinking about moving to Glendale and wondering what it's like to live in one of its most peaceful and historic neighborhoods? Well, today we are going to be exploring the Verdugo Woodlands, and this is a community that combines beauty, nature, charm, and convenience to the city, all tucked away right here in Glendale, California. It's one of the city's most desirable neighborhoods, known for its storybook-style homes, tree-lined streets, and tight-knit community. In this video, we're going to be covering everything from the neighborhood's rich history and home prices to the parks, restaurants, schools, and what the day-to-day life really feels like. Let's dive into what makes Verdugo Woodlands such a special place where you can call home. The story of Verdugo Woodlands goes all the way back to the 1700s, when this area was part of Rancho San Rafael, a 36,000-acre land grant given to Jose Maria Verdugo by the Spanish government. In 1828, Verdugo's grandson, Teodoro, built the Catalina Verdugo adobe, one of Glendale's oldest standing structures, which actually still exists today on Bonita Avenue. A few years later, the treaty that ended the fighting in California during the Mexican-American War was actually negotiated right under a massive oak tree called the Oak of Peace. That tree became one of Glendale's first historical landmarks. Even though it did die in 1987, the remains are still preserved near the adobe, and you can even find a mosaic of the oak at the Glendale train station. By the early 1900s, the area began transforming into a upscale residential neighborhood. It was officially annexed into Glendale in 1912, and soon after, a developer named Frederick Newport gave the neighborhood its name, Verdugo Woodlands. The 1920s became the architectural golden era here, when homes in Spanish colonial, Tudor revival, and craftsman styles started popping up across hillsides. Many of those homes still stand today, giving Verdugo Woodlands that charming, storybook feel it's almost famous for. Also, when it comes to real estate, Verdugo Woodlands offers one of Glendale's most diverse selections of homes. You'll find everything from cozy craftsman cottages and ranch-style homes to luxurious hillside estates with panoramic views of the mountains. Prices here typically range from the high 600,000s all the way up to over $3 million, depending on the size, condition, and location. Condos and townhomes sit at the more affordable end, while larger single-family homes and estates make up the upper tier. For example, a one-bedroom condo might list around $485,000, while a three-bedroom home can easily reach 2.6 million or more. One of the biggest draws is that many homes actually sit on larger than average lots, offering plenty of space, privacy, and those beautiful views of the Verdugo Mountains that Glendale is known for. Now, let's talk about lifestyle and things to do. One of the best parts about living in Verdugo Woodlands is its access to nature and outdoor recreation. You've got Verdugo Park, one of Glendale's largest and most popular parks. It's perfect for picnics, family gatherings, sports, or just enjoying a quiet afternoon under the shade of the trees. If you love hiking or biking, Cherry Canyon Park is very close by. This park offers miles of scenic trails that wind through the foothills and overlook the San Gabriel Valley. For golfers, there's the Oakmont Country Club, which is located on the northern end of the neighborhood and is one of the premier private golf clubs in Southern California. And one of the local community favorites is the Dad's Club, located near Stengel Ballfield It's a community hub where residents get together for social events, fundraisers, and family activities. It's a great example of how close-knit the neighborhood really is. Even though Verdugo Woodlands feels like a world away, it's actually just minutes away from Glendale's best shopping and dining areas. For shopping, you've got the Americana at Brand, the Glendale Galleria, and the Glendale Fashion Center, which are all very close by. When it comes to food, locals love Foxy's Restaurant for breakfast, Wild Oak Cafe for brunch, and Salt and Olive for coffee or lunch. There are also smaller neighborhood gems like Coffee Express and Don Daisy's that residents swear by. For grocery stores, you've got convenient options like Trader Joe's, Golden Farms Market, and Broadview Food Market. And these are all just a short drive away. Verdugo Woodlands is also known for its strong sense of community and great schools. It's part of the Glendale Unified School District, which is actually one of the top-rated districts in all of LA County. Verdugo Woodlands Elementary is especially well known for its Japanese dual immersion program, which makes it one of the most unique schools in the area. Students typically move on to Woodrow Wilson Middle School and Glendale High School, which has even been recognized nationally by US News and World Report as one of America's best high schools. Education here is a big part of why families love this neighborhood. It's safe, welcoming, and filled with community involvement. Now, let's talk about what daily life here actually feels like. Living in Verdugo Woodlands is all about peace, nature, and community. You'll notice tree-lined streets, classic homes with character, and residents who really take pride in their neighborhood. It's not uncommon to see families walking their dogs, kids biking after school, or people out for an early morning jog before work. Despite being only about 10 miles from downtown LA, it truly feels like you're in a quiet suburban oasis. The area has around 15,000 residents, and many people describe it as one of Glendale's friendliest neighborhoods. Neighbors seem to know each other, community events are common, and there's a genuine sense of belonging. When it comes to safety, Verdugo Woodlands has an overall crime grade of B, ranking safer than 64% of neighborhoods across the US. The southwest part of the neighborhood tends to be the safest, and overall, crime rates are slightly lower than the Glendale city average. That combination of safety, community, and nature is a big part of what makes the area so desirable. So, to sum it all up, Verdugo Woodlands is one of those rare neighborhoods that gives you the best of both worlds. Historic charm, beautiful homes, great schools, and a peaceful, nature-filled environment, all within minutes of Glendale city center. If you're looking for a family-friendly neighborhood that's calm, scenic, and filled with character, Verdugo Woodlands might be exactly what you're looking for. If you found this video to be helpful and would like to learn more about what it's like living in Glendale and the Los Angeles areas, make sure to like, subscribe, and check out my other neighborhood tours, including the Chevy Chase Canyon, Ross Point, and other great neighborhoods.